Hi everyone, Miss Lizzie here with another craft for our summer reading. So today we're going to be making snakes out of paper plates. This is a really fun craft, very easy to do, great for sensory, fine motor with cutting. So feel free to follow along. All you'll need is a paper plate, just your kind of standard paper plate. As you can see, I've already done one of the steps. So I just had a plain white paper plate. You want some green paint. I use tempera paint. It dries really fast. It's washable. So I really like that for things like this, and especially with kids and things getting messy. And also the impatience of waiting for paint to dry. So this paint dries pretty quick, about 20 minutes. It can be as soon as 20 minutes to an hour. It's pretty great. You'll need some scissors, some glue. I have some googly eyes, two right there. That's optional, always, but I just love them and I think it really elevates things and looks really cute. I also have some red construction paper. This is just a little piece of scrap because we don't need that much. Okay. Oh, and some bubble wrap, of course. That's what really kind of puts us over the edge. So all I did was I took the small set of bubble wrap, so not the big bubbles, the small ones, and I had a big piece and I cut out a small square and I just dipped it in some green paint and then just splattered it on there, and it makes this really great kind of like scaly texture for the plate, which is like the snake scales, which looks really nice. Really great for their sensory to feel the bubbles on the bubble wrap and to squish it. You can also take a big long piece and wrap it around a rolling pin and just roll it on. That's also really great, and I think would also be really great and fun for their sensory as well. But it can be as simple as just having a square, dipping it in some paint, and then dipping it onto the plate. So I let this dry for about 20 minutes, like I said, and now we're going to cut it into a spiral. So this can be where an adult helps, but if your child's old enough to use scissors, this could be a great fine motor exercise for them. So I'm going to start at an edge and cut all the way in until I get to the center, but instead of stopping at the center and creating a little point, I'm going to kind of round out that centerpiece to make a snake head. So it doesn't really matter where you start, as long as you just follow it along. So I'm going to start by kind of going around that groove of the plate and cutting through that, and then going in more and swirling around until get this big swirl, and I'm going to stop just like that. So then you can put it back down, and have this kind of, let me see if I can grab it without it all falling apart, this kind of shape. And then when you pick it up, it looks like a snake. And see how I left a little bit here rounded so it had a bit of a head. Okay, so, and I'm just actually going to, I have a bit of a corner here, you can see that sharp edge. I'm just going to round that out a bit and just cut that off. There we go. So next, I'm going to take my scrap piece of paper and I'm just going to cut out like a Y shape with some little points. I'm going to do mine about 3 to 4 inches in height, and kind of starting with like a flashlight shape, like that. And then I'm just going to cut it from the points, cut out that triangle to make it look like a little tongue. And then I'm going to take some glue. You can use regular school glue, tacky glue for this. I have Gorilla Glue just because it's what I have in front of me, but you absolutely do not need this. You can just use regular glue. You could even use a glue stick. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to glue it underneath the center where the head is so it sticks out. Just like that. Dun, dun, dun. Our snake is coming together. Okay, and now, last but not least, I'm going to then add some googly eyes to my snake. Like I said, this is an optional step, but I always think it's really cute. It just kind of elevates it. So there's one. You can draw on some eyes. You can cut out some paper and do it that way, and then just kind of with white paper, and then kind of take a black marker and draw in a little pupil. Look really cute as well. But there we have it. And then it looks like this fun kind of paper plate until you pick it up and it's a big snake. This is really, really fun. I really like this craft. It's really great, like I said at the beginning, for sensory. It has fine motor. It makes for this really funky kind of thing for kids to play with and decorate. And like I said, you can make it any color you want. It doesn't have to be a green snake. If you want to do a purple snake or a red snake or multicolored snake, I think that would look really, really great as well. And you don't need too many materials to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you make this craft, please take a picture and come in and show us at the library or email it to us. We love to see the crafts you guys are making, especially since everything is virtual this year. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you come visit us at the library and we can see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.